Jeff said yesterday they're going to go with 4 A's again. Are you a little bit disappointed in?
No, not at all. You know what? In the end of the day, I guess, or the beginning of the season, I should say, get to play for the Detroit Red Wings. In our locker room, I can assure you that leadership is not a problem. I'm extremely happy for Luke. It's well deserved, but you could look at 10 guys that could wear A's on our team and could wear C's. So it's not up to me. It's not up to anyone but management and the coaching staff. And they know what they're doing. They're in the position that they should be. And I'm not disappointed at all. I get to play hockey. New season, new opportunity for us to prove ourselves, and a new manager where we're all looking to impress him and take a step in the right direction for our organization.
I was going to ask you. I mean, this is your.
Yeah, we had a conversation a couple weeks ago. So, you know what? It wasn't negative at all. It was encouraging, and we talked a lot about how to be a pro even more, and look at the guys, the guys that have led on our team before, and just what I can do to be an all-around leader. So he's for me, it's exciting to have him and have conversations like that where someone who's been through it and someone that has done it very well. It's having conversations like that is invaluable to my career, and something that I'm excited and grateful for.
Does it motivate you a little bit?
You know what, I don't. For myself, I don't need a whole lot of extra motivation. I want to win. I want to play well. I want to represent the city, my teammates, and the fans, and my family as well as I can. So, I'm a driven person. I want to be great. I want this team to be great, and I want to have a great season. So, extra motivation. No, I'm motivated to take this team where we need to be.
How excited are you for this camp? There are several young prospects who are going to be pushing for jobs.
Yeah, I think this camp is exciting. It's you look at our so-called depth chart, and there's almost 6 lines and 8D in the thick of it, and I don't think we've had that in a while. So that's exciting. There's great players. There's great young talent. So I think we play a tough preseason schedule, and I think everyone's going to get tested, and everyone's going to have to show well. So this year is extremely exciting. It's great to be back. It's great to get that tough first practice out of the way, and once we get into the games, it'll be exciting to see the young skill, and I hope our fans still remember the last 10 games there that we finished, and the high note we finished on, and let's get them excited for the start of the regular season.
How different is it?
On a high note last year. How comforting is knowing going into the season that he says he's going to stick with you guys, and just having built that chemistry last year, that you can further develop that?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I think you going into camp, having a line that you're comfortable with. We're all great friends, and Bert plays a simple game, and he gets pucks to guys and makes guys around him better. And Mo looks really good, skating with him the past couple of weeks, and seeing him on the ice today. He's flying out there, and he always has a great shot. So you find him in great spots, and when he's moving his feet, he's a dangerous player. So when all 3 of us are moving and connecting, it's a lot of fun, and you saw what that could be like the last stretch there last season. So for us, our mentality, our conversations, we want to hit the ground running, and Mo had a great World Championships. Bird, unfortunately, got a short end there, and for Team Canada, and we're going to try and get his confidence back, and I don't think he lacks that, but we're going to try and hit the ground running as a line, and hope to carry our team.
How different?
What does that look like for you individually?
I think it's growing as a player, growing as a leader, growing as a teammate. I think I've worked on this summer trying to grow in the community, and it's just maturing. And on the ice, I want to be more dominant. I think I showed it at times in stretches through the season last year, but I believe in myself that that I can dominate for long periods of times. I can take over games and win games for our team, and ultimately that's the next step in my career is to win games and be a winner and play like a winner.
Tyler also suggested that maybe there's a little determination to prove people wrong in terms of the preseason forecast for the team. Feel that way?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, this is year 2 or 3 where we're, pegged to be a bottom 5 team in the NHL, and to me that stings a little bit. And we believe in our group. I think for me, I want our team to come out of this camp healthy. And last year was a tough start, and we can't start like that this year. So, for us to come out of this camp healthy, as a full team and hit the ground running, it's going to be hopefully we can turn a lot of heads and shock people.
Do you think that youth is going to be a good fire for the start of the season? A lot of young guys in this team and coming out of this camp. Do you think that's what's just going to be able to propel you guys forward?
Yeah, I do. I think it's the next wave, right? It's right now. I think it's looking upon myself, Andreas, Anthony, and Tyler, and Phil Hronik on the back end, and there's a whole list of guys. But there's still great veteran leadership, great veteran players on our team, and they know how to win. They've won in their careers, so we're going to rely on them big time and continue to learn from them. But I think throughout the season you're going to see another young wave coming in, and who knows when that's going to happen or if it's going to happen. But we're excited to see that and hopefully show the fans what's coming and that we can be good now while it's coming.
Well, and just how different is it with Steve sitting up in the corner watching? I mean, it's very, very different from previous training camps you've been at.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of new faces here within our staff, and he's done a lot of changes. And I think right now he's fully locked in on looking what's on the ice and looking at the prospects and looking at the players we have now. So it's a very serious atmosphere here, and I think it's a great refresh button for our organization and for our team, and something that I'm excited about as a player here, and I think the fans should be excited as well.
It's kind of tough to see Croner retire.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to hurt a lot. The man he was in our locker room, he took a lot of hits in the media after games, and he handled everything with class, and that's the kind of guy he was. He was a classy guy in the locker room, in the community, and did everything the right way. And I congratulate him on retiring, but we're gonna miss him, and what a great man he is. So yeah.